International observers say the 2023 general elections fell short. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the International Republican Institute and National Democratic Institute Joint Election Observation Mission have presented their preliminary statement on the presidential and National Assembly elections in Nigeria. On Monday in Abuja, the leader, Dr. Joyce Banda, former president of Malawi, congratulated the people for their resilience and enthusiasm. The mission noted that despite the reforms to the Electoral Act 2022, the election fell well short of Nigerian citizens' reasonable expectations, while the Electoral Commission lacked transparency. Banda said logistical challenges and multiple incidents of political violence overshadowed the electoral process. At number 2, former Senator Dino Melaye on Monday protested at the National Collation Center when he rejected the presidential election results declared for Ekiti State, alleging overvoting. Melaye, who is also the agent of the People's Democratic Party, raised an observation that the figures of results announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission for Ekiti State does not correlate. He called for the cancellation of Ekiti State results, but INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu insisted that the Commission stood by the result declared by the Collation Officer of Ekiti State, Professor Akim Olawale Lasisi, who is the Vice Chancellor, Federal University of Health Sciences, Ila Oragun, Osun State. At number 3, the Independent National Electoral Commission has suspended collation of results in Nkwere, Nwangale, Njaba, Isu Federal Constituency of Imo State. The suspension followed the disappearance of the result sheets and results of the election for Njaba local government area. INEC said that the results of the 3 local government areas collated indicated that the People's Democratic Party candidate Ugonna Ozuribo scored 16,846 votes, while Harrison Nwadike of All Progressive Congress got 6,784 votes. The Labour Party candidate polled 6,609 votes to be trailing on a 3rd position. At number 4, an official of the Independent Electoral Commission has reportedly been shot dead, while some core members sustained degrees of injuries in Delta State. The resident electoral commissioner in Delta State, Monday Tom, confirmed this on Monday. He stated that the core members are now receiving treatment but are planning how to move the core members who were injured to a hospital in Asaba. At number 5, the returning officer for the Federal Capital Territory, Professor Sani Saka, has announced the cancellation of the entire results for the FCT senatorial election. Announcing the cancellation at the FCT Senatorial Collation Center on Monday, he said the results were cancelled due to overvoting. He said, "We are rejecting the Agbaji results because the total number of valid votes cast is higher than the number of accredited voters. So we are cancelling those results because of overvoting." At number 6, the Lagos State Police Command says it stopped hoodlums' attack on Igbo traders who opened their shops against Market Association agreement on Monday. A Twitter user at Victor Israel had raised an alarm that APC thugs are on the rampage on the streets of Lagos because Peter Obi won Tinubu. In Abibu Oki Street off Broad Street in Madlas Market, Lagos Island, they are chasing the Igbos, robbing them and destroying properties. Debunking the information as fake news, spokesperson of the command Benjamin Hundein said the hoodlums were enforcing Market Association agreements before they were stopped by police. At number 7, the Independent National Electoral Commission has suspended the rescheduled presidential and National Assembly elections in 7 local government areas in Abia State. Rebecca Jim, the head Voter Education and Publicity INEC Abia, who disclosed this in a statement, said that a new date would be communicated in due time. Recalling Clement Oha, INEC Administration Secretary in charge of Abia, had on Sunday addressed newsmen in Umuahia about the proposed election for Monday. He said that the election will be held at various polling units. At number 8, the Independent National Electoral Commission has threatened to cancel election results of crisis-ridden areas during the presidential and NAS election in Kogi. Dr. Hel Longpet, Kogi resident electoral commissioner, sounded the warning while reacting to the crisis that erupted in some local government areas while speaking with News Agency of Nigeria in Lokoja. There were reports of thugs interfering with some polling units in Ayiba and Dekina in the Kogi East and Mopa in the Kogi West, as well as parts of Kogi Central, where voting materials were allegedly carted away by thugs. At number 9, the Rivers State Police Command has arrested 4 operatives, including an officer and 3 inspectors, for alleged involvement in electoral malpractice in the state. A viral video shows the policemen operating in a Hilux vehicle with an inscription RRT 050 hijacking ballot materials in an undisclosed location in the state. Police Public Relations Officer in the state, Grace Iringekoko, in a statement made available to newsmen in Port Harcourt on Monday, said the vehicle had also been impounded for thorough investigation. Finally, at number 10, the Nigerian Young Professionals Forum has expressed concerns over the conduct of the 2023 election by the Independent National Electoral Commission. The organization warned against the results manipulation meant to subvert the will of the citizens who voted in the presidential and National Assembly elections. The NYPF said the bimodal voter accreditation system has proven to be a waste of investment of people's emotions in a system that has not been fully integrated and dependable. In a statement on Monday by the chairman, Moses Siasia decried incidences of thuggery, ballot box snatching, and voter intimidation witnessed in Lagos, Rivers, and other states. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.